Hello and Namaste. My name is Gautam Behra and today I'll be talking on this nickel resist cast iron heat treatment. So these are the few heat treatment given to basically all cast iron. Basically it is given to nickel resist cast iron. So the first heat treatment is the stress relieving heat treatment. So the name suggests that the stress which is developed during casting of this cast iron or during machining of this cast iron will get removed by this heat treatment. So this treatment do not undergo any phase transformation. So it is obviously carried out below the transformation temperature. So the cast iron is heated to a temperature of 670 degrees centigrade for 1 hour, and if you want to remove more stress it can be done for more hour per 25 mm thickness of cross section, and the stress will get removed, and but it will not hamper the hardness, strength, and ductility. It will not change. Next heat treatment is spheroidized annealing heat treatment. So the name suggests annealing will be there and spheroidization will be there. So in spheroidization you understand that the carbides will take the shape of spheroids. They will become spheroid or spherical shape. uh, then that means the network of carbides will break down and become spheroid or spherical shape. And annealing means to understand it is heated to the austenitizing temperature. So this process is carried out at a temperature of 980 to 1040 degrees centigrade, and it is a time consuming process, so it is done for 1 to 5 hours, and finally it is cooled. So the hardness will get lowered in this process, but strength will not change. The next one is the high temperature stabilization heat treatment. So understand, so stable form of carbon in case of cast iron is basically the flaky form of carbon, that is graphite flakes. So what happens in this heat treatment, basically the excess carbon which is present in the austenite or in the dissolved carbide, they will come out, and the carbon will get precipitate in form of flaky graphite. So it provides high temperature stability, obviously. So it is done at a temperature of 760 degrees centigrade for 4 hours, or if it is high temperature, that is 870 degrees centigrade, it is done for 2 hours, and finally it is furnace cooling to 530 degrees centigrade, then it is then air cooled. And another heat treatment is dimensional stabilization heat treatment. It is a complex heat treatment, basically. It is heated, the sample is heated to 870 degrees centigrade for 2 hours, then furnace cooled to 540 degrees centigrade at 45 to 50 degree per hour, then this is held at 540 degrees centigrade for 1 hour, and followed by air cooling. Then after doing machining, so this treatment is given before machining, then after doing machining on this, then again it is heated to 270 to 300 degrees centigrade, followed by uniform air cooling. And final heat treatment is the solution heat treatment. So you understand solutionizing will take place. So that means all the carbides will get dissolved into the matrix. So here the cast iron is heated to the austenitizing temperature to dissolve all the carbides present, and it is quenched. So it is carried out at a temperature of 950 to 1000 degrees centigrade, then water or oil quenched. But here there will be no phase transformation, so there will be no quench crack, basically. Thank you.